Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, YouTube, Twitch, and now Facebook Live, baby? This is a Triggered Yogi live stream. We talk about our triggers on here. Um, been doing this every day since I'm new. Just started doing this. Chat GPT said, start sending this to your Facebook, my friends. So we added Facebook on the morning live, 9 a.m. Been going live 9 a.m. every morning. Yesterday was quite a eventful live stream, meaning that it wasn't eventful at all because the chat was so racist. It was so distracting, but every time I've gone live, if it's either talking head one on one just by myself or gone live on my comedy fitness show, I've learned something. Even if it sucks, I have still learned something. And yesterday I learned I gotta get these little chat settings taken care of because y'all be tripping all times of the day. I'm like, it's 9 a.m. That ain't stopping no troll. Oh, you think 9 a.m. stopping a troll? Nah, a troll waiting in the dark, just waiting for you to pull up on your live with no comment restrictions. Oh, we here. I had trolls working together as a team. They spelled the N word as a team. One by one, one person said N, the other person said I, the other person was like G, the other person was like, I got this G, baby. Drop that G. The trolls were in the chat working as a team. Shit was wild. It was crazy. So it implored me to play around with those chat settings, and I have. So we'll see what happens in the chat. It's nice to, since I've been over on YouTube, to get a little more, a little bit more love. A little bit more traction over here on this live stream. Last day of 2025, baby. Happy New Year's Eve, man. Got an exciting day today. I woke up early. Had my open mic over at the Remix Room last night, and then we did karaoke, had a good time. A few friends pulled up. We worked on some jokes, and it is hard for me to get up because I do work late at the Remix Room, but just excited today. Excited today. So I got up early. Um, I've been talking about identifying your triggers. I've been talking about strategizing, setting yourself up to win. Um, Today I'm going to talk a little bit more on top of that. Uh, Prepping, prep. What's going on in the chat? What's going on, chat? What's happening, chat? Pulling up. Hey, brother, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for pulling up. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm in LA right now. From Tacoma, Washington. We're talking about triggers. If you got any, throw them in the chat. Let's talk about it. Prepping, setting yourself up to win, identifying your triggers. That's what these morning chats have been about. OMG. What are you surprised about? So yesterday I was when I wasn't getting, your head is an oval. You can't even see my head. I got a hood on. Look at the chat starting early. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. YouTube. What this stream about? Never watched you. Well, welcome. The stream is about literally what the title is. It's about triggers, man. I talk about triggers. I talk about my triggers. These last these last three these last 3 mornings, I go live every morning at 9. These last 3 mornings, I've been talking about identifying your triggers. You know, when you know what triggers you, you could get ahead of it before you lose your shit, before you are on the highway, right? Before you're on the highway, before you exit your car and start punching at somebody's window, you could get ahead of it. What is triggering you? A lot of people are running around just ignoring the things that they know are triggering. I eat. Interesting. That triggers you? That triggers you to take a poop. Maybe. You still complaining about the chat today being younger? I wasn't complaining. I wasn't complaining yesterday. I like a young chat. I don't like a young chat when they're racist. I got a 16-year-old. I like a young chat. I ain't got nothing against a young chat. Come on, man. Let me coach you up. Young buck. Young boy, let me coach you up. Yeah, pull up in the chat. You know? Because of yesterday's chat, I've had to step up my chat, settings because they was in the chat tripping yesterday. But yeah, identifying your triggers is a healthy thing because it helps you not react to all the craziness outside. So today I want to talk about prepping because it is 2025, the last day of 2025, and yeah, man, everybody's trying to win in 2026. Who's trying to win? Who's trying to pull up and win next year? And prepping is essential. And I'll tell you, yesterday I was talking, the little bit of talking that I could do because the chat was going so crazy. I was so distracted by the chat. But the little bit of talking I was doing, I was talking about how all this editing really be triggering me, giving me anxiety because, you got to edit so much nowadays. I was like, when they teach us how to edit? I feel like they should be teaching us in 4th grade. That should be like something they teach us now in school, 5th period, how to work my TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Brother, you are single. No, I'm married with a kid. What do you do for bread and butter? These are wild questions based on what the stream is. But I'm a comedian. I'm an actor. I just built a studio, sitting in my podcast studio. I do security. I'm also a personal trainer. And I teach yoga. That's all of it. That's all of it, my friend. I do all those things. I live in LA. I came out here 23 years ago to be an entertainer, to be an actor. And when you do that, you got to have 15 jobs to survive. And that's what I've been doing. What's up, man? What's up? So yeah, I was talking about how the editing process with all the content really kind of stresses me out. It really does kind of trigger me. And how to combat that is prepping. So prepping, I learned today, because you'll have a prep, you'll have okay, I'm a prep. Like when you say you're making a cake, a birthday cake, you're like, okay, I need to get eggs, I need to get milk, the flour, I need to get, so in your mind you prep, and then you prep and you get all the stuff, and then you pull up and you're like, okay, we're about to make this cake. And then you're like, oh wait, I forgot frosting. The milk that I thought I had is expired. So prepping takes prepping on prepping. And I learned that this morning because I woke up early. My first plan, see, strategies always change. That's the thing that's the misconception. People think that a strategy, I have to stay. This is the strategy. This is the plan. I got to stick to the plan. Plans always change. You should always Be willing to adjust and and tweak your strategy and your plan, because you learn new things that you need, or easier ways to get to A to B, B to C. I learned that this morning, you know. Well, I actually learned this week. So my plan originally was to do some editing after my live stream. So 9 o'clock ends. I've been usually doing 30 minutes of the live stream. Then I bang out some edits. That didn't work. That doesn't work. After the stream, it just wasn't working. What's up, Jasmine? Jasmine on the chat. What's happening? So this morning I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up an hour early before the stream, and I'm gonna do my editing, which felt better. But the rendering of videos takes so long. It took an hour, so I actually didn't get any editing done. So in order for me to knock out the editing before my stream, I have to wake up 2 hours early. And that's why strategies and plans change, because you learn about the process as you're doing the plan and doing the strategy. And yeah, man, learning and growing every day. Hi, my name is Ava. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Ava. And God bless you. God bless you too. Brother, see the comments too, man. I see the comments, but you gotta talk about something. Brother, is LA a good place to live? That's a loaded question. What movies did I act in? The last movie I was in is called Muzzle. They just came out with a sequel with Aaron Eckhart. I was in Muzzle about 3 years ago. One of the bigger credits I've had is SWAT. I was in an episode of SWAT. I played Shamar Moore's like evil twin, so to speak. Been in a few things, man. LA, it's expensive. It's different energy everywhere. It's big. It just depends on what you're doing. Is LA a good place to live? Man, it's so loaded. I've gone through periods in the time that I've been out here where I really, really loved it, and really, really was like, I gotta get out of here because the energy is so extreme here. But I don't know if I could live anywhere else, man. I mean, the thing I love about LA the most is there's so many cultures here, but in a way where it's like, as we saw yesterday in the chat, racism is like popping right now in this country, but not just in the country, around the world. Like racism, it's like, racism is like Air Force Ones. It ain't never gonna go away. We might set them down for a little bit, but they're always going to be popping, like the Air Force was, man. That's racism. And what I like about LA is it just feels like we all get along here for the most part. There's still racism, but in LA, it just feels like we all just like, we're putting the grind over the racism. It seems like everybody here grinding, and everybody here knows how hard it is to grind. So it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna be racist today because we grinded. We grinded it together. He names 2 movies. Yeah, I can think of a handful of times I randomly turn on the TV and show a movie and surprise me. Yeah, I've been in some smaller stuff. Do you think the lack of interest from community on black violence is what makes it prevalent? Do I think the lack of interest from the community on black violence? Do I think the lack of interest? I'm really having a tough time understanding what that question means. The lack of interest from community. Like, I'm really trying to understand. I gotta have another sip of coffee. I gotta come back to that one. Jesus is on the way. Amen. You know what I'm saying? I'm be ready. Jesus is on the way. I'm gonna be ready. Nice to see you too. Chanel 464. Nugman. What's up? On King David. Man, I like when you kids talk like kids, man. You know what I don't like? I don't like when adults talk like y'all. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand that shit with a grown ass man calling someone twin, when a grown ass man talking about type shit. I can't stand it, bro. But when you kids talk like kids, it is fun. And I definitely, it makes me realize how old you are. So yeah, throw that slang in the chat. Do you think ignoring it makes it worse? Ignoring what? I gotta go back. Man, Jasmine with the 6'7". Yo, twin. What's up, gang? Yeah, yeah, man. Got some young bulls in the chat. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. It's the Triggered Coffee live stream. We go live every morning, about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes to tap in with y'all, talk about triggers. If you got any triggers, throw it in the chat. Let's talk about it. I'm just really excited about tonight. I got invited back to the Laugh Factory San Diego. I'm on 2 back-to-back shows tonight at 8 and 10. If Kanye and what, bro? What do you like to do when you don't work? Man, everything I like to do, I do all the time. Comedy, acting, creating, writing, connecting with funny people. I do all that stuff all the time. But if I'm not doing that stuff, I'm usually hanging out with my son, you know. So he's my favorite. Bob, I'm trying to put together this broken question. I am trying to put it together. I cannot just go ahead and throw the whole thing in the chat. Just write the whole thing over in the chat so I could try to answer your question, man. Oven operator, get that shit out of here. It's too early. I'm not putting up any trolls anymore. That's what I'm not doing. Find another party, man. I'm done with the trolls, man. I'm really done with the trolls, man. After yesterday, I thought I could handle. You know what? Y'all won yesterday. Y'all really did. Y'all really won yesterday because I really thought I could handle a chat full of trolls. And then yesterday, y'all was going so hard in the chat. I was like, oh yeah, I can't handle this. I can't do it. God bless you too, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. Do you like games? I never been a big gamer. My son plays 2K. I've been thinking about jumping back into Madden. When I was a kid, that's what I played. I played Madden. I'm doing good, Big Dad. I can't say that I just can't bring myself to say the I in the dad. I could call you Big Dad, but the rest of your name, I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying? But I'll shout you out as Big Dad, you know what I'm saying? I'll do that. Haha, when the guy was talking, another black on black violence and community ignoring it. Okay. So what's the question? What's the question? Always good to see me live. My man, always good to have you. Drop into the chat. Hey, man, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, we got a lot of things going on Yoga Leroy Studios YouTube channel. Every Monday is the Comedy Fitness Live. Actually, that's on the Comedy Fitness Live page, but I will be promoting it on this channel. Going live every day 2026. It's going to be my morning routine, talking about triggers, tapping in with y'all. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. So tonight I will be actually, after the stream, gonna get my editing done. Should take about an hour. I'm gonna hit the gym and then I'm gonna head down to San Diego. Nice little car ride. It is a 2-hour drive, man. I'm not crazy about driving right now, especially after what happened to Anthony Joshua. Be nice if someone rode down to San Diego with me, but what does your son like to do when he's not on? My son plays basketball, so it's either basketball, school, or games, or scrolling. That's what we all do. I wouldn't say we necessarily like doing it. It's an addiction that we can't stop doing. It's a problem, man. I'm trying to get a hold of that too. I was thinking about maybe getting a second phone to have all my social media apps on that phone, and I just leave that phone at the house. But that don't work. I tried that. That don't work. They got us, man. Man, they got us. We were like, remember when Facebook first came out? We were like, oh, Facebook, no ads. They're not going to put any ads. They promise no ad. Man, they got us, man. They really did, man. Now we're all just like junkies, social media junkies, every last one of us. It's crazy. Bro, no, brain rot. What do you think of Italian brain rot? I don't know what that is. Is that a band? Sounds like a band, like a rock band, Italian brain rot, like heavy metal. What is that? You're just going to ask the same question over again in all caps. Do all caps make it more like relatable, or what does the all caps do? That's how I know there might be some bots on here. Certified Gremlin YT. I like your name, though. That's a dope ass name. Certified Gremlin YT. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? Okay, that was a good one. I'd rather watch a Negro, bro. All right, man. Some of these little racist jokes be funny, man. That got me. That's a new slang or bring. It's the new slang or brain rot right now. Happy 27. You in the future, baby. Man, Marty McFly, you 2027. It's happy. It's gonna be 2026, my friend. You in the future. Like, come back. Come back. Come back. Don't skip. Don't jump over. We got 2026 to get, to take care of, to master, to conquer. You know what I'm saying? It is. How the so the problem I have with my stream right now, my sound right now, there's a delay, there's a latency, and I haven't been able to figure out. So when I wear the headphones, it like when it's like you hear the lag but you're talking, it just really messes you up. So I have them up here so I can still kind of hear that the sound is cool, but it's not like messing up the way I talk. So that's why I have them like this. That answer your question? I have met the early morning trolls, and when when I started streaming on YouTube, the first time I met the early morning trolls, it just felt like a bus full of high school kids. So it was kind of fun when they were trolling. And then yesterday, they pulled up. It was a MAGA bus of high school kids. It was a Charlie Kirk bus of high school kids. It was a Make America Great bus of high school kids, and they were in the comment section living their best racist life. And yeah, but it did make me kind of play with my comments, settings, so every time I do a stream, I learn something new about like how I should be moving on here. This is all new for me. Marvin, my man, what's up, player? What you up to, bro? What you up to, bro? Hope all is well. Happy New Year, brother. How do you know about my gladiator tattoo? That is so funny. What was the motivation for my gladiator tattoo? I played football in high school and college. I really liked that movie. I don't know. That was it. That was the motivation. It was during the time I got that tattoo when I was 18 or 19, my first year of college, and it was during the time where I wanted tattoos. And I was like, it'd be dope if I got gladiator across my back. That was the motivation. That was it. I'm a troll, honestly, but you seem chill, so I'm gonna back off. I appreciate you, man. Go ahead, go and subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate. I need some troll protectors. I need the trolls to troll the trolls. You know what I'm saying? I need trolls in the comments trolling the trolls. You know what I'm saying? So pull up, pull up. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you backing off. The chat is a lot more friendly today. Yesterday it was wild. I'm Mexican and I voted for Trump. Amen, brother. That was your choice as an American. Well, if you're American. Yeah, you have to be American. You get to vote. Good for you. I'm happy for you. I'm not mad that you voted for Trump. I'm not that guy. Politics is all weird. And this ain't that channel, so I'm not getting into it. But the MAGA community does have a certain energy. Let's not pretend like it doesn't. We see it. Oh, my mom just texted me that she likes my live stream. Thanks, Mom Skis. Look at this. It's already a good New Year's Eve. My sister popped in. My mom skis popped in. Vegas New Year's, bro. I love it, man. I'm headed down to San Diego to perform at the Laugh Factory. Hey, you look like Diddy. I do not. Nice try. I don't look nothing like Diddy, but nice try on that one. All right. There gotta be a way to block some of y'all. Like suck. That's man, there gotta be a way to block some of y'all on here, man. That's what I'm gonna figure out because I can't wait to start blocking some of it. Oh, I could ban like that? Oh, hell yeah. I just figured that out. Hey, suck, mad, ick, 6ix9ine. You just got banned. Oh man, that could be fun. Oh, and then it just bans all your comments just like that. Bing. Love that. Love that, man. Learning. See, every time I pull up for this live stream, I learn something new. All right, listen, it's been a 30-minute stream. We did the damn thing. I appreciate you guys for pulling up. It was a friendly chat today. I like that. We're starting off New Year's Eve, friends, you know. Just had one or two trolls in the comments, and that's okay. Again, yesterday was just everybody. Hey, have a great New Year's Eve. I'm headed down to San Diego on 2 shows. Really excited about that. Gonna put on my dancing shoes, get down there. And yeah, man, Monday is Comedy Fitness Live at 7:30. That's on the Comedy Fitness Live page, YouTube, Twitch, also streaming on my Facebook page. But I'm back tomorrow with Trigger Coffee, man. Think about your triggers. Drop those triggers in the chat and let's talk about your triggers. You know, diving deep into my triggers have helped me handle all the things outside. You know, that's what happens throughout life. We go outside and then we malfunction because we're triggered. Because of history, because of trauma, because of past relationships, you know, it all reminds us of something and our brain connects the dots and we don't know how to act and we react. And knowing your triggers will help you move through these situations in a better way. It's probably not the mega community. Okay. All right, man. We did it. I got nothing else. I'm going to get to work. I got some editing to do. Pull up tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. All my friends and family. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Peace.